get some iron going. Yeah, that's right. Yes, we're speaking out some iron because we have a guy named Roz that will be on the show later on to show us some safety ways of how to do some weights because he likes to do weights and do all that stuff. Yeah. Anyways, also some interesting news as well. We get the VR, of course, that finally people are wondering what the hell is going on with the PlayStation VR. When's it coming out? What the price is going to be and all that stuff. And yeah, so anyways, let's go to Gamer News and let that all explain everything right here, right now. Let's go to it. What is going on? Welcome back to Gamer News as I talk about some interesting stuff, especially about Xbox One and the PlayStation, of course, VR. So, anyways, Xbox One bundle, yes, the console is getting dropped the price for $299 for spring sale. Yes, if you guys don't have an Xbox One, you guys were waiting for the price drop. Well, this is a good time actually because it's pretty cheaper than the PlayStation 4 right now. So, you know, if you've been wanting to get a console, here's a good time to get the next gen. Anyway, speaking about Xbox One, they came out with two new controls, which are Copper Shadow and, of course, Dust Shadow. Yes. It's interesting, looks pretty cool. I like how the format is, and it looks interesting, that's all. But speaking about PlayStation VR, of course, that everybody's probably been waiting to hear. Literally, the price for the bundle is $500 if you guys want the motion controller, the camera, and the VR. The VR itself is $399, and you guys can pre-order Tuesday. So if you guys want to get that, you guys can pre-order on Tuesday, and you're going to have to wait, though, till October. That is right. So other than that, that's it for Game News. Let's go back to Saturday Night with Actually Saying Gamer. Alright guys, so if you guys enjoy it, one thing I will say is that the price, I'm not gonna lie, a little bit too much. I know they said it's gonna be around like the console price. Still, for the whole thing, the camera, the motion controllers, the VR in general, like, it's expensive, God. I kind of wish it'd be a little cheaper, but like if you don't have all that stuff and it's $500 and the VR is like $400, like, it's a lot. But, you know, I think Sony's pulling some strings here or something why they made it $500. I don't know what it is, but let's just say they probably know what they're doing. That's all I'm going to say. But anyway, some interesting stuff that people, I think, know what they're doing is, of course, Harrison Ford when he wanted to do Indiana Jones movie. And guess what? We're getting it. The writers from the last movie is officially declared writing the script for the next Indiana Jones. It's going to be really interesting. I can't wait to see what's going to happen. I really want to see this movie. I actually liked Indiana Jones. Not the last one, sort of. Like, it was good. But, like, it wasn't, like, the best movie in the whole world, you know? It was good, I will say. But other than that, I really don't know what else to tell you. I like the older Indiana Jones better, I found, so. But speaking about movies, Batman vs. Superman is coming out this weekend. That's right, Batman vs. Superman coming out. Both people battling. Yes, it's gonna be awesome. And plus, also, I'm actually going the day before the movie officially goes out to the world. I'm going to the premiere night. It's gonna be really fun. Maybe you guys are going too. Maybe your theater has a premiere night too, because I actually love going to premiere nights. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I love going to them because they're really interesting. Like, you never know what to expect when you go to the theater. You know, the one thing I like about it is the audience. The audience that go see this movie, you know, pretty much like me, I go see this, so. But it's just the people that dress up. It's just so amazing to see, like, people dress up as costumes and stuff like that, and it's just amazing. And, like, people can relate to each other so much, you know, when people go to see these premieres, because they're just like, I like this as much as you do, you know, it's really cool. And, like, and you guys can, like, literally start, you know, having a conversation about it. And, like, you know, even, like, before the movie starts, you'd be like, oh, what do you think about this and this? And it's just really cool. But I really like one thing about it was, like, a good example was Deadpool. I remember we pretty much went to go see it, and it was just awesome with the reaction of the audience. You know, we all laughed, we all clapped, we literally just, it was just amazing, you know, like, it felt so good. Like, it's like if we were all there, like, you know, judging the movie, I guess you could say, but, like, having it, like, where we actually, like, show our reactions out in public and just let it all out and just have a great time. I love the costumes, like I said. It's really amazing to see what people come up with, and I love it. So that's why I go to premiere nights, because they're so fun. I love it because like people bring out what they want to bring out, and just I like it that way. Even though some people give people weird looks because they're just like, why do you dress up like this? Hey, you know what? If someone wants to dress up like that and they're gonna see this movie, they're a fan of it, it doesn't really matter. As long as you're with a group of people that love the movies, they're gonna love your costume either way. So, but anyways, speaking of movies, the movie releases for this weekend, of course, which is the Virgin series, Allegiant. Yes, now I am not big into the Virgin series. I literally did not go see the first movie, so I have no idea. But it looks pretty cool. You know, it's where you get Allegiant. You know, pretty much you go after these bad guys. I guess that's pretty much where you were the first movie. I'm guessing. I don't know, because I didn't see the first one. But anyways, then you go fight, and then you pretty much have to go save the world and all that stuff. Yeah, pretty much that's pretty much what it is. So, but one thing I'll say is that what happened, that I'm guessing everybody this weekend is probably celebrating. I'm doing some tongue twisters here for something. Anyways, pretty much people are celebrating St. Paddy's Day. I'm going to point that out. Everybody's celebrating. Not everybody is celebrating, but most people are celebrating because, you know, they're either Irish or, you know, or just partly Irish. You know, like me. I'm partly Irish, and my family celebrates it all the time. Everybody loves celebrating St. Paddy's Day, you know. I think there are people out there that aren't, like, you know, Irish or, you know, or anything. But, like, people still celebrate because they just love the holiday. Like, it's not a holiday, but they just love celebrating anyways. They're just like, hey, you get to drink? Why not? Let's do it tonight. It's St. Paddy's Day. Let's drink till we drop. I'm not like that, but there are people that just say, hey, let's go drink. But, you know what? It doesn't really matter. As long as you're going to be safe with it and all that stuff and, you know, taking care of yourself, that's all that matters. When you're going out to have a great time, is just making sure that you know what's happening. You know, that's pretty much the whole thing, is being safe. Being safe is the biggest goal ever while having fun. That's right. But anyways, guys, like I said about earlier, Roz has something to show us, so how about we go see Roz? And let's see if he has any safety pointers or whatever he's going to show us. So let's go to it, and let's see what's going to happen.
Hi, my name is Ross, and I'm here to give you guys the safety tips and all that stuff about weights. How about we get to this started this stuff and let's get this stuff going. So the key thing to start off with weights, you gotta get your arms pumping, just like that. Get those muscles working in your arms. Just keep lifting that weight really well, because that's how things work in my town. You gotta lift the weights to make it sound good. Oh yeah, feel that. So the next thing after that, you gotta take one of your weights that you got and you gotta roll in a circle like this. You're going around a little circle. Go in a circle. Don't go too fast. You might get really dizzy, because I get dizzy really fast. That's why I go at least very slow. You go very slow, and then you work yourself out like that. Just like that. And that's how you do the twirly frog with the weight. Next thing after that, what you gotta do is you gotta keep your weight on the ground here like that, and you take your butt and you sit on the weight. And then you can swing all around if you want. Get that butt moving a bit. Make it feel good. Make that weight feel like your butt makes it feel good on itself. Like that. And those are the ways of how you do some weights, especially with some safety, of course. Make sure you do it the right way like I do, and have a great time burning some calories and your butt. Because your butt needs to work out too.
Alright guys, that was Roz. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I'm not gonna lie, that was for some different weight stuff to do. Don't know what to say. You know, I really don't know what to say anymore. Really don't know what to say. Don't do that stuff. Literally don't do that stuff. It's probably bad, so don't do that. But you know what? It's really fun to, you know, bring Roz back and bring all these characters that I've done before, you know, back to Saturday Night again. It's really fun to do that because I just love it. It's really fun to play as these characters, you know? And I think that's why, like, I found when I got into YouTube, you know, I just found, like, I've been doing some weird voices that people probably notice. Like, I did Yoda, Mickey Mouse voices on the Weird Podcast. There was, like, I'm pretty much trying to expand. Like, I found when I got onto YouTube, like, there's so much that I learned about myself that it's like, I can do all this stuff, you know? Some people say I can sing. Maybe I do. I don't know. I'm not that type of person that wants to get into the music business, but maybe someday. Who knows? I don't know. But literally, though, there's so many things that I notice about myself that I can do, and it's just really amazing to see myself do all that stuff. And I think that's one thing I liked about YouTube. Like when I first started was like, you know, I never knew I could do this stuff this whole time. Like, sure, for editing, I started out really terrible with editing, but now I worked my way to, you know, starting to do better. And I think that's what it is. It's just you gotta keep pushing yourself all the way. Once you do that, then you should be good. But, you know, you just keep trying. You try until you get to that point that you enjoy doing it, at least. Because if you push yourself and you're not liking it, then that is definitely not the way you want to go. I love making skits, of course. I love, doing, like, kind of like skits, but, like, more than, like, skits and stuff like that. We were going to make a movie, like, me and Mike back in the day. It's just really interesting because it's like, you know, I find, like, with a small crew, when you're filming these skits or whatnot, it's really interesting to learn about yourself and like, learn about, like, what you're trying to do this whole time. And then, of course, when you do the special effects and all that, then it's just, that is, like, a more of a bigger job to do. But I find just recording and stuff like that is really fun. And plus, you're, like, the director. You gotta make sure that things are perfect and all that stuff. And you get the whole idea, you know? I think it's fun. Like, literally. And I think that's why a lot of people, like, when they don't know what to do with their lives, you know, they don't realize what they have as, like, these abilities or stuff like that. Like, I knew for a long time that I'm a good artist. Maybe I don't show it often to everybody that I'm a good artist, but hey, you know what? There's been moments where I was really rusty, and then the next minute when I went to college, like, my skills literally went back up, and like, that's what I mean. Like, you don't know about your skills. Like, some people don't realize what skills they have. Like I said, I did like sort of directing, I guess, for my skits with me and Mike. We did some acting, of course. I did some voice impressions and stuff like that. I just love doing all these random things, and I think that's why I love doing that on the channel, but also at the same time I love doing it with friends, and it's fun to do that stuff. So, but anyways, I'm gonna stop dilly-dallying around for a minute, and let's just get to the ending for the video, because I feel like I talked too much already, and I feel like we should try to get to the point where I just shut up now. And I think a lot of people are probably wondering when I'm gonna do that. So. But hopefully you guys enjoyed watching Saturday Night with Ashley and Gamer. Have a great day, great night, whatever time you watch this at. Be safe if you're going out to party for St. Patrick's Day. If you're going to see the movie, enjoy it. And if you're going to go see Batman vs. Superman on the premiere night, or even next weekend or whatever, enjoy that. Enjoy the moment that you're in, because people don't really appreciate the moments that they're at right now. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, everybody! Have a great day.